What's going on, guys? We're back down at the shop today, continuing to work on the 69 Camaro. Today we are doing the brakes. Right now I got the new master cylinder on the vise and a bench bleed in it. We'll replace that, bleed the brakes, adjust the brakes, and go from there. Alright, here's the master cylinder, fluid in it. Take a screwdriver. And all I do is small pumps. Short pumps will work on this back chamber, and you just go until you get all the bubbles out. And if you come to the front, just push it in farther, it's a little tighter. Just keep going until you see no more air bubbles. Once all the air bubbles are gone, you know it's bled, it's good to put on the car. Alright, master cylinder's bled, old one's off. George is putting the new one on. We didn't even have to fight the brake lines on this car, believe it or not. George is going to pinch a wire under the master cylinder. No, there he went. Got it. Get back together. Make sure the rod's in the right spot. And then bleed some more brakes and adjust them. So what's your thoughts on a first gen S10?
My S10 or Camaro?
First gen S10. What's your thoughts on a first gen S10?
Are you talking Chevy Love or are you actually talking S10?
No, I'm talking that actual S10, 80s.
Square body?
Yeah, square body S10.
I like them.
All right. Well, what if I told you I had a
Got a line on one?
line on one?
I'm down. We gonna build another one? We gonna build a second twin turbo?
What if
or a big block?
You know.
What shape's it in?
Huh?
What shape's it in?
Well, right now it's my coworker's daily, so.
So we could drive it before we beat it up and fucking turbo it and big block it? Big block nitrous maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. First gen, it's kind of tan and ratty looking. Maybe
that's a question we need to have the YouTube people answer for us.
Has a 2.8. I think it's automatic. I haven't really looked at it, but.
Oh man, if it's hopefully it's a 4.3 and a 5-speed, because then we could take a 5-speed twin turbo LS. Standard cab or extra?
I believe it's a standard cab. But it's 2-wheel drive. It's perfect. It's right up our alley.
I think big block nitrous S10. Then we'll have a big block nitrous one and a small block twin turbo.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I like the idea. What's everybody on YouTube think is the question. You guys want to see us build a big block nitrous S10 or another small block S10? Let us know. Because I really want to build another one now.
So do I.
Or we can build another LS twin turbo or single turbo.
We have that single turbo set up.
We got that GT45. We have everything to do that. I got a 537 in the garage right now.
Options.
Or
we piss off the world and put a small block Ford in it.
Or we really piss them off and talk Michael out of that 2JZ.
Yeah, hey Michael, give us that 2J.
You think that'd fit?
Yes.
I think that'd be awesome.
We'd make it fit.
Well, with the Plaz table, we'll make whatever we want fit.
You got that on yet? Should I pump the pedal a couple more times before we put the lines on?
Well, you can, but...
That way we're not pumping air into
the lines? I think we're gonna have to bleed this thing enough.
I would rather try to avoid messing with the bleeder screws on the wheel center, if possible.
Let's bleed it. Where's that?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll hop in. All right. Still got some air bubbles coming out of the back.
Do 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 do. Told you that one guy. There's a guy out of I think Washington. They'll be at the Dragon Drive with the first gen in a big block this year.
Yeah.
Competition.
We just gotta make sure we get ours there.
We gotta get the second gen there this year.
Gotta get the Camaro ready too. I gotta do AN lines for the fuel. Redo the fuel lines. These lines are actually in really good shape.
I'm actually kind of impressed on some of the stuff on this car. It's not in horrible shape.
No.
You would think in an older car there'd be a little more room.
You know what I was thinking though? We should have done that when we had the hood off.
With the Master?
Yeah.
It would have made life easier.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking about the day we were putting the hood back on. I'm like, we should have put that master cylinder on first.
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't have been fighting. I guess the hinge would have still been our way, but
Yeah, but I could have retro ran it pretty easy.
yeah. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out the heater core video on this car. That one was fun.
Lots of fun. And don't worry, we will be going back to the S10 here soon. I'd rather be working on a drag car.
Roll cage will be coming soon.
Yeah, material should be here next week. And we'll get some assistance by a buddy of ours. And we'll see how she goes. Okay, lines are on, wipe them off.
Alright. Still need to replace the fuel filter, but it's running idling really well. Sounds pretty decent. It's almost ready. Just gotta put a fan shroud on. Probably change that air cleaner because it was filthy. But almost ready to go back to its home. That was alright. Roll forward and hit him hard. Still good? Alright, we'll test drive it tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. We are back down at the shop. It's a nice warm Saturday morning, 30 degrees. Finishing up the Camaro today, welding up the fan shroud, putting a heater hose on, and we'll be taking it for a drive. There's over here mixing up his goo.
This stuff stinks.
Yeah, I don't know what they put in that plastic weld stuff, but man, this stuff smells awful. If swallowed, rinse mouth. Do not induce vomiting. Immediately call poison center or doctor.
Anybody you don't like? Glue their mouth shut.
I'm gonna say, hopefully you don't swallow it mixed.
Yeah. That'd be a whole nother problem, wouldn't it?
I would imagine so.
Don't worry, I'll clean that up later. It'll be fine, this should hold. I'll make it look all pretty.
Yeah. Let's take a look outside. Everything is frozen out here. Everything. S10. Yeah. It's awesome.
Fucking shit, motherfucker. For fuck's sake. Oh.
You're all good.
Now I'm gonna have to add some beeps.
You're gonna have to add some beeps to that fuel filter, huh? So Corey's trying to take off the fuel filter right now, and he's struggling just a little bit. It's probably been on. It's probably been on there a while.
Hey George.
No. Oh.
Here you go.
Oh. Oh man, look at this thing.
Put it in your other hand.
No, my other hand's got cuts on it.
All right, guys. So we got the fan shroud on. New fuel filter. We had to go to Riley's and get one. We ordered some off eBay a long time ago, and every single one of them were crap, so they all got thrown away. Don't buy fuel filters off eBay. Just gotta burp it, make sure nothing leaks, and take it for a drive. So we got that fan shroud was actually cracked, so we ended up, I shouldn't say we, George, plastic welded it right there as you saw. So we'll get it started up, burped, and then move the S10 out of the way, take it for a drive.
Make sure the alternator's working. Good lights on.
Ow. Yeah, I just need to repair a wire. Say what?
Light went out when you were messing around with
Yeah, there's a wire that came loose I need to repair.
it. Alright, let's shut her off, shut the door.
Yep.
Fix the wire.
Alright, if you guys didn't catch it, this blue wire right here. And no connectee. I'll get that fixed and then it will charge again.
Yeah, Corey's fixing the one wire. I brought out his wiring kit for him, just in case.
Yeah, thanks for getting the wiring kit out of the back of my truck.
No, it was this kit here that I knew you'd use it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, so disclaimer, do not use these on a car. See, we even wrote on it. We have them here. They're the ones for houses. Don't use them. Get the good stuff.
Yeah, just twist them and use duct tape instead.
Duct tape instead?
Yeah. Don't use wire nuts. I mean, only hacks use wire nuts. Also, any connector with shrink tube is my favorite.
Make sure you shrink them.
Not that plastic cheap bullshit you get from Walmart.
Get good connectors. They'll last longer. Better quality, better connection.
Alright. I think we're about ready for a test drive.
Means we got to move the S10.
Oh, man.
Most of the time we don't let him use sharp objects.
Yeah. I usually cut myself, don't worry.
So if you're squeamish,
You'll see it if I cut myself.
you'll
They
know.
will make sure. Alright.
All right, so one more problem fixed. Well, let's get this thing, let's get the S10 moved and get this thing driving down the road.